Now, the 41-year-old had been battling with stage 4 colon cancer and sought treatment in France. And Faisal Ahmed now tells us the journey of a man who rose from a watchman to a fierce legislator.
He was born in Kibera's Kisumu Ndogo in 1978. His father abandoned the family of a wife and 6 children, leaving his mother Angelina to bring them up as a single mother. As a child, they lived in a 10-by-10 shanty about 30 meters away from the railway line, where the train's rumbles that ought to signal danger were a norm. He went to Starehe Boys High School and Save the Children Fund paid for his education. In a previous interview, Okoth narrated how the institution's head, the late Dr. Geoffrey Griffin from Starehe, was his mentor, stating he once told him that giving up was not an option and that education was meant to make one self-reliant, regardless of the circumstances. He sold newspapers during the day and was a watchman at night. He said he used to deliver newspapers to offices along Ngong Road, Nairobi, all the way to Karen. During his primary school years, he met the man who he referred to as his hero, Raila Odinga. Raila, who was then the legislator for Langata, came to Olympic Primary School where he was schooling. The inspiration from meeting Odinga pushed him to vie for the Kibra parliamentary seat in the 2013 general elections.
Hii ni kurekebisha ile matatizo ilifanyika 2013.
He was a development champion in Kibra and was particularly keen about education,
including funding of education, which is a constitutional commitment. It's in our Sustainable Development Goals, Vision 2030. It's not in the Big Four agenda, but I really think it should have been in the Big Four agenda because education changes everything. And I think there's an interest on education from so many levels.
Okoth had many great ideas for the country, but one that many will remember him by was pushing to have marijuana legalized in Kenya. He went as far as writing to the National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi to petition for the legalization of the banned drug in Kenya. At the same time, he wanted all criminal records against citizens with prior convictions to marijuana dropped and amnesty measures instituted. He had been battling colorectal cancer, which was diagnosed late when it was at stage 4. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV.